people with avoidant personality disorder really struggle with feelings of inadequacy. They believe they're not good enough. They're not good enough to speak. They're not good enough to be seen. They're not good enough to be recognized. They're not good enough to be respected. They're just not good enough to be good enough for anything. But not just that, they also have this exaggerated fear of rejection. They're afraid that they're going to be criticized constantly. When they're meeting people, their thoughts are preoccupied with criticism, with negative assessment, negative evaluation, negative judgment. And so they're usually very self-conscious. In fact, avoidant personality disorder shares similar features, overlapping features with social phobia, with social anxiety disorder, because of that fear of rejection, fear of criticism. And so they're afraid to initiate things. They're afraid to initiate a conversation. They're afraid to ask you out on a date because they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of speaking up because they're afraid they're going to be criticized. They're afraid of opening up to you, so they remain distant in relationships, because the more you know about them, the more you're going to shame them, the more you're going to criticize them, the more you're going to ridicule them. And so they're usually closed down, not because they want to, but because they're afraid, too afraid of being negatively judged. That's avoidant personality disorder.